Alright y'all, so before we get into this lit video, y'all, I want to shout out to my sponsor, CarMarshal. If you're looking for a new or a used car, click on the link below in my description and my pinned comment section, okay? CarMarshal.com will help you find and negotiate buying a new vehicle. You don't even have to negotiate anything. That's exactly what they're for. So make sure y'all go to the link in my description and also my pinned comment and go check out CarMarshal.com. Let's go ahead and get right into this spicy ass video. Let's get it.
So I didn't have to live through the shit that I gotta live through today. Now I gotta live through the shit that Fredo cheated, that Fredo did this, Fredo did that. When in December I told you to your face that I did not want to be with you. I told you this, and I should have, and that's my fault. And I take full responsibility that I told you, but I didn't carry it out. I should have kicked your ass out. But if I would have kicked your ass out, how would I would have looked?
What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Welcome back to another motherfucking video.
There's a lot of girls with me right now. Got a lot of drugs with me right now. But I'd rather just
let's not go too soon now.
I feel the same. And a lot of girls say they might not. I would rather pass that one to you, like we used to do.
And today, baby, y'all already know what the fuck going on in this goddamn video. Today, you guys wanted me to do a reaction video. We're gonna do Jasmine's side of the breakup, exposing the truth about our relationship by Prettyboyfredo, man. So before we get into this video, make sure if you have not already, click the link in my description down below. Go subscribe to my spiritual channel, man. I will be posting soon. Make sure you also cop your Diamond Life, Diamond Dynasty, baby merch. I appreciate everybody who has already purchased and everybody who is about to purchase that drip today, baby. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, not the bottom of my balls. I ain't got no goddamn balls. I want to shout out to Eden Wyland, Yandra De Leon, and Genevieve Espinoza. Genevieve and Eden are coming through crazy, okay? Like, I've shouted them out multiple times, so shout out to both of you beautiful people for having your post notifications turned on and for also leaving me love always in the comment section down below. I really do appreciate you guys so freaking much. Without further ado, if you have not already, make sure you join the Dynasty, baby. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Share this video with a friend, hit that bell so you can be notified every time I post another lit ass video. Make sure that you DM me at The Real Diamond M on my backup page at The Real Diamond MM, and let me know what I should be reacting to next. And tell a friend, tell that ain't your mama, tell ain't Uncle Joe. That nigga's still a hoe. Let's get right into this motherfucking video. Let's get it. So 2 months after our breakup, me and Jasmine finally decided to hash out our differences to come to a better understanding and try to move forward for our daughter. Okay, let's get it.
No, I'm not done crying.
She said, I'm not done crying, hold on. He said, fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit. Lights, camera, action. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Bro, my heart hurting, man. What the fuck? My heart is hurting.
I commend these YouTubers nowadays, especially these couple channels and shit. I commend y'all, my nigga, because I can't do that shit, bro. Like, certain shit I feel like, especially with your relationship, should be between you and that person. I don't feel like the world needs to know about personal shit that happens with y'all. But, you know, if you make a certain commitment on the channel and you guys build and stuff like that, y'all start recording and shooting together, you know, I feel like sometimes they feel like they have to share that part of their lives. And, you know, I feel like you don't have to do anything. But at the end of the day, too, I'm pretty sure that they know, well, Prettyboyfredo knows that the views are going to come for it, too. But anyway, let's continue.
I swear to God.
Whatever.
It is. I swear to God.
You already made me cry before we even started filming. I'm like aggravated.
I was simply just telling her before the video started how much she means to me, you know? Off camera.
Oh, we can't have both of y'all motherfuckers crying now. Hold on.
For the past 3 or so years, every aspect of our life has been on camera. Just about every single up, every single down, this entire roller coaster. And we've been in control. We've been able to control that roller coaster any way we wanted to turn. And you know, a few months ago, things for our relationship took a turn for the worse. There's a lot of problems and a lot of things going on behind the camera that you guys didn't see. It was only a matter of time before shit
hit the fan?
Shit hit the fan.
Really?
In this video, I'm not gonna try to justify that I'm right. I'm hoping that she's not gonna try to justify her side.
I came here with you. I'm just kidding.
Simply just want to not point fingers, but take accountability and responsibility for whatever roles and whatever actions took place in this relationship. He hasn't had the opportunity to talk on camera, so today I've been trying to get her, you know, to do this. I feel that it's only right that Jasmine gets to say her side, I get to reiterate my side, and we get to come to more of just an understanding. More of an understanding. Last night we actually had a conversation for the first time from these past 2 months about our relationship, about everything that went on, everything that was going right, and everything that went wrong. And I feel like that was the most healthiest conversation we've ever had
in like years.
That's what's
in
up.
Years.
Like,
and it was something that we needed. And before we brought it to the world, we needed to first deal with it with ourselves.
That's a fact.
You know, there's a lot of healing and things that needed to be done and put in place before we could do so. So without further ado, I don't really want to talk too much.
I don't want to talk.
Let me just see this camera right quick. It be look good.
Nigga. Oh, baby.
So annoying. Where do I even start? Like, I don't even know where to start right now.
I don't even know.
I didn't want to do this video. I didn't want to have a conversation. I just kind of wanted to avoid, not really pretend like what happened, but I felt like the only way for me to like deal to just avoid this all. And I've just been so angry.
No, you can't avoid it.
I've been so angry and hurt, and I just felt so betrayed and just like.
I feel like most importantly, like regardless of you coming on the channel and speaking your truth or whatever you want to do, I feel like the most important thing for you to do is heal yourself from the inside out, okay? So regardless if you came on the channel or not, that's neither here nor there. I feel like the main thing that you should be doing and he should be doing is going into that trauma, dealing with those emotions, processing those emotions in a healthy way. And I feel like that should be number one. But anyway, let's continue.
A million emotions. I feel like our problem started right after we got engaged. Things just weren't working right. I was just really focused on Ava, and I didn't really care to do anything but take care of Ava. Didn't have help. Like, I was 24/7 with that little girl. Ava. I kind of lost myself in being just a mom, and I didn't really care about working. I didn't care about Fredo that much. It sounds bad, but I didn't care about like.
What's the reality of the situation?
I didn't care about anything but Ava. I didn't realize that's what was happening until yesterday when we were having the conversation. He was telling me that I
was just telling her, I felt like she lost sight of herself. I felt like she lost sight of our relationship. I felt like she lost sight of what we were building. At the time we were doing the 2x family, we were going strong. Things were going great, taking vacation, great things happening. And all of a sudden, you know, Jasmine wanted to stop. And for me, I'm the type of person, I can't stop. I don't care how much success I've seen or what I see in my life, I just can't stop. I knew she had so much going on with motherhood and just herself and being secure with herself. This is why I don't want to say this, because I don't want to talk for you.
I know we're both like talking for each other.
You asked me.
No.
But I don't want to talk for her. But
no, but I'll tell you if you're not saying the right thing.
Okay. But I could just see that she wasn't happy with herself.
I was great as a mom, fine as a mom, but every other aspect of life was just not okay. Like
I feel like you can have everything going in the external world as far as like being the mother that you always wanted to be, being the successful person that you always wanted to be. But I feel like if you don't go within and connect with your higher self, you know what I'm saying? Elevate your consciousness as much as you elevate the other aspects of your life. I feel like you're still taking steps back, you know? So y'all already know. I'm not trying to make this all philosophical. Let's continue. This is already a 43-minute video. Oh
it was abandoned. In those moments, I didn't think about it because I felt like my only priority was Ava. I was taking care of her. You weren't really taking care of her like I was. You were there, but she was my responsibility. And your responsibility, in my eyes, was to work.
To provide. We both were lost. I had my role of providing, and that's pretty much the only thing that I became focused on. And I was abandoning the other things inside of my life. I was abandoning Ava. Not that I wasn't there. I was physically there, but I wasn't mentally, and I wasn't.
You weren't hands-on.
I wasn't hands-on. And she, on the other hand, was abandoning the relationship and abandoning YouTube. So it was kind of flip-flop. And we both didn't realize that
until like yesterday,
until last night. I felt like because she didn't want to do YouTube no more, she no longer wanted to provide for the family. She no longer wanted to be a part of this big empire that I built.
Kind of a heavy thing to put on somebody.
You helped me build.
A heavy
100%.
assumption.
And I'll never take credit for that.
I think you forget that sometimes.
I will never forget. I will never forget. I'll never forget.
For real.
I mean, for real too.
I'm still helping you.
And you still are.
Okay, thank you.
I'm happy. This is the Jasmine I want to see. The Jasmine that put me in my place and this is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Everyone knows when I started YouTube, I started with Prettyboyfredo. All of a sudden, I changed. And I changed completely for one reason.
Ava?
2 reasons. 2 reasons. You want to say the second one? You nigga. I wanted to show Jasmine that this was everything and more that I wanted forever. It's the moment I fucking met this girl.
Can you not?
I had to.
No, can you not?
From the moment that I met this girl, I just knew that I wanted a life for her. I knew that I wanted to build with her. When I finally got the opportunity to show her, I was all in. There was no turning back. And a lot of people on my channel could see the change. I changed. I was no longer that little boy that was sitting on the game cursing people out. I turned into a man. I wanted to do better. I wanted to show the world that I am better, that I can be a man. So I stopped being Prettyboyfredo and we started the 2 Times family. In doing so, I felt like I sacrificed a lot. I sacrificed my own success to build with her. And then once I seen that she no longer wanted to do that, it felt like a big stab in the back. It felt like, I felt like, how could you do this to me? How could I sacrifice everything that I worked so hard for? I stopped uploading on Prettyboyfredo for months. I'm talking like 7, 8 months. Completely just stop my channel completely. Just to start something new, start a whole new thing that we can have forever. I felt like that was the biggest stab in the back. I felt like at that moment, I just felt broken. I felt lost. I couldn't understand because I felt like I sacrificed so much. The least you could do is sacrifice for your family as well. For her not wanting to do the same effort, it just hurt me. And it felt like a stab in the back even for our family. I
feel like in that moment, I wasn't thinking financially about our family. I was only thinking about taking care of Ava, and just like I neglected YouTube, you neglected, and you weren't hands-on with Ava.
And I wasn't. And that's
how I say it.
At that time, I can admit that I was there in my daughter's life, but I wasn't completely there.
So that's why I feel like my priority.
You can be there for someone, you can be there for a daughter, you can be there for a press conference, you can be there in a meeting, you can be there for an interview, but it doesn't mean that you are present. You know, to be with someone and be present in the moment with that person is totally different than being in the presence of someone. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about.
Was Ava and her taking care of her on a day-to-day basis. and your priority was only YouTube. And that's where the conflict was, because I wanted you to spend time with us off camera and really be more hands-on with her, and you were more like,
you was just trying to shoot everything.
That because we needed to make a video. I wanted
more genuine.
I wanted it to be genuine. Even before, I would be like, I don't know if you're really buying me flowers for a video, or are you buying me flowers because you want to.
I can admit that.
Wild.
So
you know, when you're in a YouTube couple relationship, it can get so confusing because you do start doing stuff just for the camera. Without even knowing. It's not even that you know that you're doing it for the camera. It just happens. I understood all that, but at the same time, it was like, I felt like we could not stop. And I felt like once she did that, I feel like we've been doing this for so long. It's like, how do I undo everything that we done built? I felt like now I had to start from scratch. I had to go back to my main channel and try to figure out everything all over again. And of course that caused more problems, because then I started acting out of character. I started inviting girls inside my videos. You know, I wasn't messing with these girls at that time or anything. I was just inviting in my videos. I was doing things that was very uncharacteristic of my character. I did not care to look at them. I didn't care to have any type of relationship.
But it was still disrespectful.
It was disrespectful.
So
1,000,000%. It was 1,000,000,000% disrespectful. But in that moment, I was so focused on trying to rebuild and just trying to make something out of nothing. Like, I'm going to extreme limits. Sorry, hold on. You got a wedgie. I'm keeping it in there. Doing things out of my characters, I did not even realize it because, you know, I was living in that moment. And I'm the type of person, I gotta live through something and then further down look back like, damn, nigga, you really was
He learns everything the hard way, and I have said that.
I'm a Taurus. I'm stubborn as fuck.
Day 2.
You could just really see that she lost herself. She was not, and it's fine. Through motherhood, I understand this. You change, you grow, you become a different person, but also you still can lose a portion of yourself. And I felt like that's exactly what happened. And I just wanted to see her do better, and I wanted to see her be better.
I need to be better and do better, but then you didn't want me to care if you were disrespecting me in videos or online.
Once again,
and that was hard too.
In that moment, I didn't know what I was doing.
Okay, but now you realize, and that's why I was.
Talk, speak it out. I want you to speak. I want you to say everything. Tell me how you feel.
I feel like if we're in a relationship and I'm going through something, then you should still be there for me.
And I was. You went to therapy, did you not? Did I not suggest you to go to therapy? Were you not in therapy and you were working on yourself and I was still doing videos, correct?
This is when girls get brought into it.
Exactly.
Because every time I was in therapy, all I was talking about is how you're disrespecting me with all these girls.
We're in a revolving door where we would walk through, and it's like, hi, nigga, and then come back, and it was like the same shit every damn day. Through therapy, everything was the same. I just could see this revolving door happening over and over and over
Why aren't you
and over.
saying why it was like that?
What do you mean?
You wanted me. This is what pisses me off, is that you wanted me to get better and this, and this, but you were still finding yourself and doing whatever the hell you wanted to do.
And that's because, what's the point when I seen that there was a revolving door and shit just kept happening over and over again, I just really started not to care. And that is the God honest truth. Before that, I gave you plenty, I gave you time. The moment that I told you and I looked at you and I told you that I no longer wanted to be with you, you cried your ass off.
Who wouldn't cry their ass off?
Exactly. Of course. All right. All I know is that in December, when I told you to your face that I no longer wanted to be with you, this is far before I even had the slightest bit of contact with any female. Any girl, because that's not the type of person I am, and that's not the type of person I was in a relationship. Never was I like that. Was I? Was I ever like that in a relationship? Didn't I give you?
Upset now?
I'm not getting upset. I'm just stating the point. In the relationship, did I or did I not give you all of myself? Every single thing you asked for. Instagram DMs, Twitter DMs, text messages, location on, call me, don't do this, don't do that, jump how high. Did I not give you all of me in a relationship? Did I not? Yes or no?
Yeah.
And I did, because I am not the type of person, if I'm with someone and I'm committed to you and I give you my all, I'm going to give you my absolute all. I'm gonna sacrifice everything. Now, I would have been the bad guy if I would have kicked.
Sit
Would this
down,
have made more
Bubba.
sense? If I just kicked you and my
down.
daughter out the door, how would I look? I would look like the asshole. I would look like the bad guy. Instead, me being in love with you and understanding all the pain, all the hurt, all the years and time that we done put through, I couldn't stand to do that. I'm not that type of nigga. I'm not ill. Even to this day, anything you ask me for, you know it's done. And you know that 1,000,000%. Because I will never, ever let you go down. Never. After everything we done been through, anything you ask me for, you snap your fingers, you know it's done. And you know that, and you can't say that it's a lie.
I'm not.
You know I will jump at that opportunity every single time. Because when I got somebody, I got them for life. And that's a fact. I will never let you go down. I will never let you be down. So when I came to the conclusion that I no longer wanted to be in a relationship, I couldn't just kick you out. I just couldn't kick my daughter out. I would never, ever in my life live better than my daughter. Never in my life would I be sitting in this big ass house by my damn self while my daughter is kicked out on the streets. I'm not that type of nigga. My parents didn't raise me to be that type of nigga. I will never be that type of nigga. So if that meant that I had to some way, somehow figure this shit out and make this shit work for the family's sake, then that's what the fuck I had to do. That's what I had to do. And that ultimately led to leading on and to furthermore adding more pain to the situation. What I should have did, I should have cut it off right then and there. In December, I should have looked at you and I should have told you. I should have said, this is it, this isn't working. Far before any females or anything. So I didn't have to live through the shit that I gotta live through today. Now, I gotta live through the shit that Fredo cheated, that Fredo did this, Fredo did that. When in December, I told you to your face that I did not want to be with you. I told you this, and I should have, and that's my fault. And I take full responsibility that I told you, but I didn't carry it out. I should have kicked your ass out. But if I would have kicked your ass out, how would I would have looked? That I did not want to be with you. I told you this, and I should have, and that's my fault. And I take full responsibility that I told you, but I didn't carry it out. I should have kicked your ass out. But if I would have kicked you,
what? Okay, all right. Somebody please tell me, does Jasmine have income of her own? Please tell me, does Jasmine have money for herself, or does she rely on Prettyboyfredo for her financial stability or security? Please, somebody leave me a comment down below and let me know. Please. I cannot believe this nigga said I should have kicked your ass out. I feel like if Jasmine has her own funds, if the nigga is telling you, look, we're breaking up, I don't want to be with you no more, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you need help to go get your own place type of thing, or whatever the case may be? Maybe they should have like really separated like that. But to say I should have kicked your ass out is like, that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. You kicking the mother of your kids out. Like, I just wouldn't even use that in the same sentence. But like I say all the time, everybody uses different lingo. Everybody has different backgrounds, upbringings, ideas, mindsets. So I'm not going to say that Prettyboyfredo is wrong for that. But that's just not something that I would ever say. Like, I should have kicked your bitch ass out, motherfucker. Well, he didn't say all that. I would have kicked your ass. I should have kicked your ass out. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, okay? Like, if you kicking her out, you kicking the baby out too. You know what I'm saying? Unless you try to keep the baby, but you don't even want to focus on the baby. You're not even present with the baby because you be present with these YouTube videos. But anyway, guys, yeah, leave me a comment down below and let me know how you guys feel about what Prettyboyfredo just said right there. I feel like, wow. Anyway, let's continue.
Your ass out, how would I would have looked then?
First of all,
and plus, I had to have this.
Why you're being like
I had to because of how you started to come at me. I didn't want to bring this. I didn't want to bring this energy. The only reason why I brought this energy is the only way I can explain what the really going on. If I would have kicked you out in December, you and my daughter, if I would have kicked you out, how the fuck would I look? I could not live with myself every single day knowing.
So Jasmine didn't have any place to go. Basically, are you saying she had no money to fend for herself, do anything, get her own place? She ain't got no relatives, no mammy, no granny, no nobody that she could just post up like, look, me and Fredo, we broke up. You know, I gotta get on my feet. You know, help me out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Throw me a freaking bone. Somebody let me know what the hell is going on here.
That I kicked somebody out that gave me as much as the time that I gave you, you gave me. I couldn't kick you out. I couldn't live with that pain. Watching you cry every single day, you telling me how much you want this for the family. I'm calling my mom, I'm calling my dad. They're telling me, oh, no, you gotta stay with Jasmine for the family, for the family, for the family. Okay, I ended up staying in the relationship for the family. And look what that shit got me.
But you weren't present in the relationship.
Look where it got me.
So
for the family, for the family, for the family. Look where it got me. Now it got a bad character on me. Now I got motherfuckers saying, oh, Fredo cheated. Fredo did that. What? Huh?
You literally just said in December we had a conversation. You didn't want to be with me anymore.
I didn't, and I told you I didn't want to be with you.
Can I please talk?
I think it's mad.
You had that conversation with me. But did you or did you not still continue to be with me?
And I'm going to tell you why. All the pain that I seen you went through, all the crying, all the hurt, all the pleading.
Who would not be hurt?
Okay, but
you were engaged in October.
I see both sides. I see both sides. So what he's saying is back in December, I told your ass I did not want to be in this relationship. I told you clearly that I did not want to be with you. You knew right then and there that I didn't want to be with you, okay? As time passed, a little bit time passed, he saw that you were breaking down, that you were very emotional about the situation, that you really wanted to make it work, that you wanted your family to be together and not separated and things of that nature. So Prettyboyfredo says, look, it's breaking my heart to see you sad. I definitely don't want to let my daughter go either. So, you know, I guess I'm gonna try to stay in this thing, but you know, really, I'm not really gonna be present in this relationship because I haven't been for so and so time. I'm not happy, but then I feel like I'm stuck. Everybody's telling me to do the right thing for my family. You know what I'm saying? I got her in my face every day crying and emotional about the situation. She want to be with me and shit. So I guess I'll fucking stay. I get his side of I get his point of view, and then I also get Jasmine's point of view too. And she's basically saying, okay, well, you just told me that you didn't want to be with me, whatever the case may be. Of course it's gonna hurt. Of course it's gonna hurt to see me cry, to see me emotional, to see me, you know, sad. Of course it's gonna be hard. But that doesn't excuse the fact that you still stayed in a relationship and still did what the fuck you wanted to do. So I see both sides. Let me know, what side are you on, Team Jasmine or Team Fredo, or do you see both sides too? Let me know in the comment section down below.
If you were proposed to in October, who would not be hurt?
Of course.
So let me have mine. You feel the way you feel, let me feel the way I feel.
Okay.
Right.
Not correct?
Correct. But you're not letting me finish. I understand.
You've been talking this whole time.
You cheated on me.
Oh shit.
I understood.
Oh, it's getting real.
That you were hurt. I had to sit there and watch somebody that I love. No matter how hard it hurt, I wanted to see you be better. I wanted to see you do better. But I knew you wasn't going to do better with me. I knew you wouldn't. But you begged, you plead, you cried. Every single day in this household. You did that to me every single day. You made me feel like shit.
Fredo, nobody can make you feel a way that you don't allow them to make you feel, okay? If you knew what was best for you, and of course it's gonna be difficult, all right? I'm not saying that you need to be like a stone-faced killer or something, you know? Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that you can't blame her for the way you felt. You felt the way that you felt because that's how you fucking felt, okay? You felt bad because she was crying, begging you every single day. Okay? That's not her fault. She's a fucking woman and she wanted to be your woman. Why are you making it seem like it's her fault that she wanted you back? And that you were okay, or that it was right for you to be in a relationship and still do what you wanted to do and entertain other bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have done what you said you should have did. And said, look, we can't be together anymore. I can help you get your own place, or if you can go to your mom's, if you can stay with a relative, whatever the case may be, so you can get on your feet and shit like that. But I don't think it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be toxic if we're still under one roof together. You know what I'm saying? Let's work out a situation to where I can pick up Ava, see Ava, yada yada yada. All of those arrangements should have been made, no matter how hard she cried, no matter how much she begged. Don't make her feel bad. Don't make her feel like it's her fault, Fredo, for the way you fucking felt. Think about how she felt. Put yourself in her shoes for once. Fredo, I'm starting to see that it's all about how I feel, how I felt, what I feel about this, what I feel about that, how I felt about this, how I felt about that. You're disregarding her emotions and her feelings, which is why her body language is against you right now, is not facing towards you right now, because she feels like she's not being heard. Come on, Fredo. Come on, man. Shit, we 20 minutes in this video. We got half more. I hope that I'm gonna try to get through as much as possible, yo. Let's continue.
Made me feel like shit because I did not want to be with you anymore. And that's the God honest truth. You bled, you begged, you plead, you cried.
Okay, so that's,
you cried. And I felt okay.
He not
and
getting
I felt
it.
that.
He not getting it.
That's why I stayed.
He not getting
that,
it.
You stayed.
I did.
Okay.
I did. I'm saying that's why I stayed. But I told you I didn't want.
And so the reason why I think she said so you stayed. I think she's saying that because she's basically saying so you stayed and you still cheated because you entertained other bitches while you stayed. Anyway,
continue. I told you I didn't want the relationship no more.
Okay.
I didn't want
but you stayed in it, motherfucker.
It wasn't working for the both of us. It wasn't working for me. It wasn't working for you. It wasn't working for the family. Shit wasn't right.
It's very confusing when you're seeing that, but then we're still living under the same roof.
Because
what did I tell you?
Like we're in a relationship.
I couldn't kick you out.
Well, that's your fault.
You made me feel like shit. You made me feel like a bad shit. Because I didn't want to be with you?
Yes.
What the if I want to see you do better, I don't give a.
What did I say? Fredo's favorite word is I. It was never we or never you. And if it is you, it's blaming you for something. If y'all notice what I noticed, comment down below.
I don't give a
how that doesn't even make sense to me. All of a sudden you don't want to be with me.
Listen, if I felt betrayed, as in
betrayed.
I felt like you gave up on me. I felt like you completely
you
completely gave up on the family.
Have you asked Jasmine how she felt? Or whenever she did tell you how she felt, did you just disregard how she felt and just said how you felt? Oh, I'm about sick of this video already. This not gonna be long. I'm not gonna be watching this for much longer because, like, oh, poor Jasmine. Bless your heart, baby. DM me.
I no longer wanted you. I no longer wanted
Bless
to
your
be
heart,
with you.
baby.
I didn't feel that.
He a fool.
Why the f am I gonna be with you? Why? If you stop caring for the family that you didn't want to providing. You're an amazing mother. You're an amazing mother, and I'm not saying that. You know I'm not saying that. Every single day, I had to watch you in front of my eyes, hurt, cry, and beg and plead to be with me.
Okay,
if it was
you keep saying the same shit.
You and leave the relationship, I would have did so. But it wasn't that easy because we were underneath the same roof. If we weren't underneath the same roof and didn't have a daughter, to be honest, it would have been a lot different. Because it would have been a lot easier just to
he would have kicked your ass to the curb
and work on our differences, work on our own happiness, and then come together. But because we couldn't do this, and I couldn't kick you out, we were underneath the same household. Now, I'm not going to sit there and watch you every single day be miserable. I'm not going to, and that's my fault. I take full responsibility, and I'm trying to say this on camera. I take full responsibility, and I'm sorry. I apologize.
All right.
My daughter every single day. I wasn't ready to.
Okay.
I couldn't stand to watch her sit there and suffer in pain.
Okay.
They gotta go back to work the next day.
Okay, so basically this is Prettyboyfredo basically having this conversation in front of everybody for views once again, disregarding Jasmine's feelings, taking over the whole fucking conversation. You might as well have just made a part 2 by your motherfucking self talking about you and Jasmine, okay? Because you're not letting her talk. You're obviously dismissing what the fuck she got to say and her emotions, and I'm over your ass too. Let's see. Let's get to the end.
Every day with our daughter, I wish.
And you want to cry? Okay, anyway,
Wow.
let me see what else we got.
Next thing I will tell you, I don't give a about the relationship. I told you to your face, the relationship was not a priority to me. I told you this to your face.
Jasmine, just X this nigga out. You don't need him. You can do a lot better. Go subscribe to her channel, Jazz and Ava, and support Jasmine. Oh, for sure, for sure. I still want to see her successful, and maybe one day we can work this all out. Yeah, first you need to work yourself out, Fredo, internally, you know. And then possibly you can have a successful relationship. But anyway, what do I know?
And to clear my name, because I am not a bad person, and I don't want to be set out to seem like a bad person. I don't want to be seen as a bad guy.
Who the fuck?
I'm wrong. They're gonna tell me.
Who the fuck?
And so Fredo really already told her.
Oh, I don't care about that. I already saw what I needed to see, bro. All right. Y'all leave me a comment down below. Let me know what the fuck you feel about this goddamn Prettyboyfredo situation, man. When Fredo came out with the video by himself a couple months ago, I was siding with Fredo. I actually felt bad for Fredo. But now I see that Fredo might have his own little narcissistic tendencies. And we all do, I feel like, in our own little ways. But all I saw during this video was I. Okay, let me hear your side. Oh, never mind, because I got to backdoor it with what I want to say, because, you know, I am in the right and you're in the wrong, and it's all about me, you know, I'm the victim ass nigga. Okay, so that's what I saw. Y'all leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you guys feel. Shout out to Prettyboyfredo. Shout out to Jasmine and baby Ava too. Praying for all of you guys, man. I should have brought the sage over here so I could burn some shit for them too, because baby Fredo, man, get the fuck over yourself. Jasmine, heal, baby girl. Both of y'all need to heal. Y'all need to heal that trauma. Y'all need to let that shit go, you know what I'm saying, so y'all can move on and be better for your little baby that you have already brought into this world, man. I love you guys so much. If you have not already, make sure you join the Dynasty, baby. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment your thoughts and opinions down below, share this video with a friend, hit that bell so you can be notified every time I post another lit ass video. Make sure that you DM me at @TheRealDiamondM and my backup page at @TheRealDiamondMM. Let me know what I should be reacting to next. And tell a friend until they ain't your mama, tell they Uncle Joe. That nigga's still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video. Love y'all, man. Peace. And we out.
Yeah, I'm tryna fuck with you.